Cancel.
Schweezy.
Let's get into Previous Week right now. Previous Week right now is the show that I do that helps you with the news. Now, a lot of us Americans, what we do is we read titles of news articles and then we just assume that, but not here at Cancel Schweezy. At Cancel Schweezy, what we go ahead and do is actually read the entire article of the news that I filtered out because you already know what's going on with President Biden. We all know what's going on with him. Maybe like the adult diapers, it depends. But things that I'm going to cover is what the mainstream media does not want you to know. So therefore, I think that's a Billie Eilish song.
And I really like that.
So let's just get into it. This is a good one. 17-year-old who pushed bear away from dogs in California says, "Do not do what I did." This is from USA Today. Now, I do have to play the video. Let's just, everyone just watch this video right now. Okay, so that video was just like fucking crazy. Now I saw the video, not related to this article, and then I found the article where from it was like, I saw that video. So now we're going to talk about it. That's how this segment works. So what would you do to defend your dogs against a large bear? 17-year-old Haley Morinico, Kansas trash mouth people, was shown on video dashing towards and pushing a bear off of her fence in a now viral TikTok post. The video, which has been viewed more than 68 million times, shows a bear climbing over a concrete fence and lunging at several dogs in the backyard. Morinico runs to the bear and pushes it off the fence with no hesitation. The video, shot in Bradbury, California, started trending on Twitter, and many posters praised the woman's quick reaction. Some users said the woman handled the bear like a warrior. In a follow-up video, Morinico said she was protecting her children. She added that she lives in the mountains where bear sightings are common. She said that she ran outside after hearing her dogs barking and at first thought the bear was a funny-looking dog. When she noticed it was a bear, she sprinted towards the animals. I go up to the bear, I look it in the eyes, and first thing I do is push it, the woman said in the video. Morinico said she pushed the bear only hard enough to make it lose its balance, and she sprained her finger, scraping her knee in the process, but overall she and her dogs were safe. The National Park Service doesn't advise pushing a bear. If you spot a bear, you should first start speaking calmly so the bear realizes you are human and not an animal. A scream or sudden movement may trigger an attack. The Park Service says it also recommends making yourself look as big as possible to the bear by moving to higher ground. If the bear stays still, you can slowly walk away sideways, keeping an eye on the bear as you move. And they are not inherently aggressive towards humans or our pets. Rebecca Barboza, a wildlife biologist at the California Department of the Fish and Wildlife, told KCBS she was reacting to the perceived threat of the dogs, and if this animal was inherently aggressive, those dogs probably would have been attacked, not just swiped at. Morinico herself urged people to not follow her lead. Do not push bears, Haley told KTLA 5. Don't do what I did. You might not have the same outcome. So I think I have to say this for any sort of legal reasons, but Cancel Schweezy and all of Schweezy properties do not condone the actions of trying to hurt an animal or messing with bears. Apparently, I'm going to say that so you can't be like, well, I listened to Cancel Schweezy and you said fuck around with bears and find out. So yeah. But yeah, realistically, I would say here, fuck around, find out is a good indication of what will happen if you mess around with a bear. Now, bears, dude, I I thought this was in Russia when I first saw the video. I thought it was like Russian because Russian people are always fucking around with bears.
What you say? You did fuck up?
Fucking around with bears, and I'm like, can you not do that? Because that freaks the shit out of me. And then like I think Bert Kreischer told one in a stand-up, I think the Machine stand-up special, how he had to fight a bear, and I'm like, I'm in any situation when you're like you're gonna fight a bear. Fuck that. No, I'm not fighting a bear. So that being said, she did right. Don't mess with the bear. I think she did the right thing in the situation. She was just worrying about her dog, so she when I got the dog, she just pushed it off the little like fence thing, just enough time to get the bears inside. To get inside, so the bear did not attack anything. Now bears, do not fuck around with bears. That is one thing, and I'm glad this 17-year-old is not like most 17-year-olds who would mess around with a bear on purpose. So.
This is the type of guy you get.
So I guess that's all I really have to say on this. Let's continue to move on. All right. Got a little music news coming straight from Loudwire. This one made me chuckle a little bit. So I'm excited to share this with you. Vince Neil played his first concert since the pandemic. It did not go well. Straight out of Loudwire, Motley Crue fans should feel grateful that the band's stadium tour with Def Leppard has been postponed to 2022 over the holiday weekend. Crue singer Vince Neil performed his first solo gig since the COVID-19 pandemic began. It did not go well. Vince Neil became a meme after Motley Crue's performance from Rock in Rio 2015 went viral due to Neil's especially poor vocal footage from recent Vince Neil solo shows also made the rounds online, which see the singer delivering more phoned-in vocal performances in late 2019. Motley Crue manager Alan Kovic seemed to hint that Neil was working with a trainer to get in shape for Crue's stadium run, but a bizarre cameo video filmed by Neil didn't leave fans feeling hopeful. Vince Neil and his solo band headlined the Boone River Valley Festival in Iowa over the weekend, jamming a set of mostly Motley Crue classics. Neil's band opened with Looks That Kill before jumping into Dr. Feelgood, and though Vince's vocals on Dr. Feelgood did sink into Rock in Rio 2015 lows, the performance wasn't among the Crue singer's strongest. The wheels began to fall off when Neil launched into a cover of the Beatles' Helter Skelter. Vince seemed to forget the words to the Beatles classic while struggling to keep up with his band's down-tuned instrumentals. I was there front row seeing Vince 8 times, worst performance ever. He was reading the lyrics that his roadie taped on the floor while Vince left for a well-needed break. Well-need break. Okay, it's need. I think it's for a well-need break. One fan wrote in the YouTube comment section, no way he could do a stadium tour. Finally, 14 songs into the solo set, Vince Neil gave up while singing Girls, 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 his voice completely shot. Neil walked off stage mid-song after addressing the festival crowds. Hey guys, I'm sorry. You guys, it's been a long time playing. My fucking voice is gone. We love you and we hope to see you next time, man. Thank you. Neil's band awkwardly continued to perform after Neil left the stage doing backing vocals to a non-existent chorus. I think the ending to it, is what made it good. I think. See, the thing is, like, we all play bad shows, but like the thing is, he's just like, you know what? I give up. I'm done. I'm out.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
So yeah, he should have finished the fucking show. I mean, even if it's gonna suck, at least finish the fucking show, or have the band also leave with you. So like, don't leave every shit like that. That's some shitty shit to do. Also, yeah, I mean, like, and then I said he's trying to lose weight, get in shape. Yeah, because I know, if you're not in good shape, it's a lot harder to sing. That's just how it is. That's the way it is when you want it. Okay, I won't sing that. Yeah, so, basically, yeah, I mean, it's okay to play a bad show. I don't think everyone expects it. It kind of sucks when you're the audience at a bad show, but at least pretend like you're doing a decent job. At least pretend that it's working well for you. Don't like just automatically quit. I'm like, this fucking sucks, man. Yeah, I guess that's all I have to really fucking say about that. Like, hey, man, at least pretend like you're doing good, even if it is bad. Yeah, I mean, that's all I can really say. Fake it till you make it. That's the real rules here. Fake it till you make it. That's what y'all should be doing in life, okay? That's, I don't know. I don't know how to tell you anymore. Let's go to this other article from Whiskey Riff. Do you get your news from Whiskey Riff, folks? Because I got this article from Whiskey Riff. That's what I have to say. All right, here we go. This one's going to be, this one's rough. This one's a rough one.
That's rough, buddy.
While son strips naked inside and dog... Wait, hold on. I started the wrong thing.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Okay, woman does karate in Walmart parking lot, kicks out police car window while son strips naked inside and dog steals cornbread. All right, from Whiskey Riff, maybe a new friend of the show. You were thinking Florida. Always good guess, but this gem comes to us from the great white north of Eau Claire, Wisconsin. If I'm saying that wrong,
Pretty bold of you little fucks to assume that I'm not God.
According to KCBD, a mother and son, along with the family dog, Bo, I like how you don't name the two people, but you name the dog, wreaked havoc on their local Walmart. The Eau Claire Police Department identified 46-year-old Lisa Smith and her 25-year-old son, Benny Van, as the suspects. Investigators said the dog is named Bo. Dog named Bo. Cute. Anyways, moving on. This is like someone's internal monologue. All hell broke loose when Bo, who didn't have a leash, began running throughout the store. While Benny was trying to track down Bo, Lisa began tearing apart the store displays until security asked her to leave. She left the store and proceeded into the parking lot where she began to do karate until the police arrived. When the police tried to arrest her, she kicked out the back window of the police cruiser. Apparently, she's pretty good at karate. Meanwhile, Benny stripped off all of his clothes and is running around the store naked, eventually commandeering an electric scooter and trying to run over the responding police officer. Bo left the store with a box of cornbread mix in his mouth. Benny was charged with lewd and lascivious behavior, disorderly conduct, and retail theft. His mom was charged with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and a misdemeanor bail jumping. Bo, however, was left off with a warning because, he's the dog. Classic Walmart. 1 minute you're shopping, minding your own business, and then next thing you know, a woman and... I'm not making this up, folks. I'm not, reading this wrong. That's exactly what it said. A woman and her son and their cornbread klepto dog are burning that place to the ground. Sadly, this is all just par for the course. Karate in the parking lot, naked men on scooters, dogs stealing cornbread. Just another day at your friendly neighborhood Walmart. Why is this someone's internal monologue put to words? And not even very well. That's the problem I have with this article. Look. Look, I'm not surprised with the humans. I'm surprised the dog was able to get the cornbread. That's surprising. From what it sounds like, the son was trying to cause a diversion while the mom was trying to steal shit. Because apparently that was the plan. He get arrested, they bail out... Yada, 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 that's the plan. So the dog is the interesting part here, but to me more interesting is whoever the fuck is transcribing this article from someone's fucking words, because Whiskey Riff, I think the world needs more of you, okay? The world does not need this kind of poor journalism. We come to Whiskey Riff for top tier journalism, and that is the shit that we have come to expect when it comes to Whiskey Riff. And Whiskey Riff, it's time for you to fucking step up your game. Okay? Okay, let's go to the last article. Science supports smoking a blunt with your lobster before eating it. This is from The Takeout, which I assume they are masters at food-related news. One thing that's become clear over the past couple of years is that our society doesn't appreciate scientists the way it should. Why, in the past year alone, these heroes have conquered a pandemic, determined the human threshold for hot dog consumption, discovered how to grow both chicken nuggets and bacon in a lab, and may have even developed edible holograms. And now, a team of scientists at the University of California, San Diego, has solved another one of life's great mysteries. Can lobsters get high? The impetus for this groundbreaking study, a Maine restaurant that's famous for hotboxing lobsters, back in 2018, restaurateur Charlotte Gill of Charlotte's Legendary Lobster Pound sent the internet into a tizzy when she told a local newspaper that she was experimenting with marijuana in hopes of creating a more humane way to kill lobsters. Gill would use an air mattress pump to smoke up a sealed lobster filled... I just lost my place. It's not me, not them. Gill would use an air mattress pump to smoke up a sealed lobster-filled chamber. As she explained to Modern Farmer this week, the results were undeniable. We looked at tail flips, and we also looked at when we cook the lobsters, and is there a reaction when you put it into the boiling water? And we were seeing no reaction or very minimal reaction, said Gill. What are exactly is a lobster's standard reaction to being boiled alive, you ask? They're shooting their claws off, she continued. They're climbing over each other to try to get out of the boiling water. It was a dramatic difference. That's a good reason to start hotboxing lobsters, as I've ever heard. Quick note, the Modern Farmer piece was written by Emily Barron Cadloff, who shared some more great lobster intel with Takeout readers back in December. FYI, thank you for that. UCSD scientists mentioned Gill's experiments in the intro of their pre-published paper on the study, which is currently awaiting peer review, and confirmed that their research supports her results. After 30 minutes inside a sealed chamber gradually filled with THC vapors from an e-cigarette, the lobsters showed significant behavioral changes, though they remained conscious and were active enough to turn around, change direction, and walk about 20 meters. They were mad chill while doing it. The scientists note that more research is needed, but overall things look good for lobsters destined for your plate. If you're squeamish about cooking lobster at home, you might want to try sharing a blunt with them before boiling them. I want dead air, but I don't know what to fucking say about this shit. Folks, every day we stray further and further from God. That is the only thing I can really say in regards to this, because I think God left. Thank God left. Now, I don't eat lobster, mainly because I don't want to meet the alive animal before it becomes a dead animal, before I eat it. And I know vegans are like, oh, maybe you should become vegan then. No, I'm still eating meat. I just don't want to have an emotional connection to the fucking animal. That's just a fucking life thing of mine that I don't want to fucking happen. Is it bad? I don't fucking know. But, yeah, we as a society need to realize... I don't even know what I'm trying to say. And also, can we talk about diner lobsters for a second? I know it's a Seinfeld joke, but like when a diner just randomly has lobster on the menu, it's just like, do they just have one ready? They're like, oh boy, today's my day. They just have like a one live lobster getting ready for its death, like the SNL skit, start singing Les Mis. So, yeah, I guess that's that. In regards to that, that's all I have to really say this week. Folks, if you want to cook lobster, maybe get them high first, and then maybe it's a better way to kill it. So that's the way it is. Well, hey there, Schwokelord. You just finished a full clip from the show. I hope you liked it, and I hope your brain cells don't hurt. If you want to check out more, we got more links here. We got full episodes, more clips, and the best of everything. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe, and like this video if you enjoyed it.